Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance. At any time, the smallest flap of a butterfly's wings may set catastrophe in motion. Harran, an entire city wiped from the map. Those left behind there did not stand a chance. The world's greatest minds came together and found a vaccine against the Harran virus. Finally, mankind had prevailed against the disease. But people always want more. Despite a promise to shutter its labs, the GRE continued its research in secrecy for military purposes. It didn't take long for a variant of THV to escape into the world once more. The fall happened more rapidly than anyone could have predicted. The few who survived now live in small enclaves. The only means of contact between distant human settlements are lone individuals, brave or desperate enough to travel on their own across dangerous wastelands. They are known as pilgrims. Somewhere on the map, one city is still standing. A city isolated from the outside world. A city with special rules. Now, it's the last bastion of humanity. A chance for us to learn from history. And for once, make the right choices. Because every choice you make here shapes the future. Irreversibly.
Well, if that don't get you hyped, I don't know what will. What is up, Rocket Nation? Welcome back for a brand new game, Dying Light 2. And I have been waiting for this game. And just absolute excitement is all I'm feeling right now. I cannot wait to jump into this one. Hopefully you guys are just as excited for it as I am. And we're going to be doing a complete playthrough of the game. I don't know if we'll 100% the game. From what I understand, it's a 500-hour game if you want to do every single thing that there is to do. And that might not translate so well over to the YouTubes if I have a 787 episode Dying Light playthrough playlist. But I would like to get as much in it as I possibly can. And also, by the way, I've already started up the game. I've looked at it. I had to make sure settings were right, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be playing. You know what? I'll actually give you guys a look at the settings here to start out. But basically, we're playing it on Ultra. Everything cranked all the way up as far as video settings go. DLSS quality I am using for upscaler. And as far as advanced settings, features for advanced users only. I'm advanced. Ultra D3D12 Ultimate Ray Tracing. Right here's a look at all the settings if you guys want to copy the settings over so that you can get the same effect that I have. There you go. A couple of things turned down just to preserve a little bit of FPS. That is about it. We're ready to go. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me for our playthrough. This is episode number 1 of Dying Light 2. Oh, what are we gonna do? Normal or going with it? We're doing it. Hard it is. The year was 2036. 15 years after the fall. The name Rockitsauce. Forrest Gump moment. I was running.
You still got it.
You know, this game used to be more fun.
And you used to be younger.
And dumber.
What matters is, you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim is
Yeah,
a dead
pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here. I want to show you something.
Yeah, I know. Pilgrim's Path. Oh, look at you. You ain't nothing. Absolutely gorgeous right now. Let me tell you, absolutely gorgeous. I kind of like the idea of switching it up and taking it back to, like the wilds. The wilds. There's something about a post-apocalyptic wild, game setting that there's just something, it does it for me. It does it for me. I will say...
Shit, man. You're still strong.
Climb to the ledge. I will say the floatier, I think I like the floatier feeling of the jump already. Yeah, there was something about the first one where it always felt like you were 1 inch short on every jump. This does not have that feeling so far. Help me up, buddy.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Oh, it's Spike.
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come, I want to show you something.
It's Spike
Where
from
we going?
Dying Light 1.
You'll see. It's incredible.
What's incredible?
Most pilgrims don't last 2-3 years on the road. You've been kicking around for what? 4 years now? And you're still alive.
So are you.
I know, but I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Seriously, I wish I had as much energy as you. Got a new lead on Jane?
Nah, trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route did you take? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines. What a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a ramshackle fence. Nobody there had heard of her.
So she must have gone to Gary. In that case, I'll head north. Look at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
No way.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Chamomile. If you guys do not remember, this is Spike. This is the first character that he actually gives you in Dying Light 1, he gives you the mission where you first go out and actually get an airdrop. An airdrop. That is Spike. It looks a lot older, not gonna lie. I do see the resemblance though. It's good to see you, Spike. Good to see you. Honey. Chamomile.
Yeah, this'll do.
The new UI, I will say it's a lot cleaner. Definitely a lot cleaner.
You remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Something right there.
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
Honey, chamomile, check. Medicine blueprint, already? Press I. You've received your first blueprint. Blueprints are plans that allow you to create accessories, consumables, and weapon modifications using various craft parts scavenged during exploration. This is where you will store all of your craft parts you collect. Read the craft part description to see how they were used and where you can find them. Oh, yeah, used in medicine, weapon mods as well, rags. Primary source, infected, forsaken. Okay, forsaken stores. Wow, that's not ominous. Okay, facilities, medicine boosters, roof grooves. Okay, birds' nests, feathers. It makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Now hover over the medicine blueprint and hold the left mouse button to craft it. Crafting. We were crafting. Time to apply, 4 seconds. So there is a timer to actually get it to apply and heal you. I wonder if there's a heal over time as well. Well, we only had 1 honey, so that was the only one that we could craft. I see it says upgrade level. It's an uncommon consumable. A natural balm that heals your wounds. Feels good.
Come on, we're almost there.
All right, Spike, you lead the way, bro. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, another one right there. Honey. Thank you. Is that one right? Yep, right there. Yoink. So we're getting plenty of honey right off the bat. I don't know how relevant bees' nests will be later on in the game, but out here in the woods, there's plenty of them.
This is it. Come on.
And open. What the heck was that? There's some sounds going on out there.
Somebody had a nice crib.
Let's break in. Let's take all of their stuff.
Damn it, locked. I'll try to get through here. You check the other side. Take anything we could use.
Yeah, sure.
Take anything we can use. Wow, look at the sun. The beams of the sun. Beautiful. Gauze? Gauze?
Empty.
Oh, of course. Of course it's empty.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
What?
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. You're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
Well, did he just, is he really gonna, okay. Bye, Spike. It's nice seeing you. Wow. Did they just throw him in just for the effect of, like, hey, in case you don't remember, there was a guy named Spike in the first game. Rice. Oh, that seems valuable. Common resource, resin. Looks like that's about it for this room. What's in the wicker basket? Can I F it? F that basket.
Nothing here. Nothing in here.
Got it. That one, soap. So wash your pits. The last spring party 2023. Investigate.
Party. But by then the GRE would have long since lost control of the virus.
Tuesday, March 21st. Dance like it's the end of the world. Oh boy. Oh boy. 5 years later, who remembers Harran? Oh, rip Harran. Hey, collectible. October 11th, 2020. Artifact collectible. 2020. Yeah, what a great year that was. Viruses and games and stuff, you know, because that's where they happen. What do we have here? Just stand on the table, no big deal.
I wonder how the wine tasted back then.
Probably not like the toilet wine that we're making nowadays, right, Aiden?
Hoodoo you voodoo. Sounds familiar.
One thing that I did appreciate is that they did include a, well, it's called a streamer mode, but any licensed music that is in the game, you can make it so that it is muted. As a content creator, I do appreciate such things.
And that's what they called art?
Right? That's what I say. Art? Some more things to loot here. Cans and rags. What's in the... Oh, I thought it was a fridge. It's a closet. Resin, more resin. Oh, it looks like the survivor sense is gonna get heavily used again. Sonar pinging the world. Scrap. Looks like that might be metal right there, basically. And open.
Nada. Zip.
I was literally about to say that. What is that? Hide area? Oh, no way. So hiding's gonna be a thing. Okay. Keep that in mind. Worst comes to worst, we have a hiding spot. Little dark in here, don't you think? Oh, kind of capturing last moment. Frozen in time.
That's heartbreaking.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope we get that lucky, too. I'll see what's upstairs. You check out the garden, okay?
Okay.
Each of the corpses has a bottle of pills in front of them. Meaning, I think we all know what it means. They took their own lives, choosing to go out on their own terms rather than be consumed by the horrifying nature of a zombie apocalypse. What is this? Investigate.
At least they had each other.
Wow. Oh, really?
She was classy.
Let's party. So they threw a big old party and yeah, a send-off.
Dearest Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Hey, come here. Check this out.
Kind of a touching moment there, you know. So often you can get caught up in these games and, you know, the fun that can be had with the destruction and, you know, a carnage that you can create. It is always nice for them to bring it into realization that, yeah, some horrible stuff happened to people. Are we climbing up? I am. I didn't see any stairs anywhere else. Can I? Nothing's just talking to him. Wow, look at that view. Got a radio tower. Beautiful.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
Take it in.
A gift?
A gift from the heavens, to be more accurate. I've just found it, by the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
Really old beer. Thanks.
It's gone flat.
Look at you and your sophisticated palate. Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
And at least until night falls.
True. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Dying Light 1 reference check.
I tracked down that guy for you.
Why didn't you say so earlier? What guy? What guy?
Hey, what guy?
Quit pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Hey, what? And you're only telling me now?
When I tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villador. Supposedly he knows something about Waltz.
Villador. So I'm that close, huh? Hey, I got a favor to ask you. You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And where do people like pilgrims?
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. But when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, then suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
Not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide. See that antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the informant. He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of 140.200 megahertz. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
So we're going to the radio tower. Do you know what he wants in return? I'll go straight to the city. Do you know what he wants in return?
What does he want in return?
Didn't say. But he didn't sound like the kind of guy who does things for free.
I don't think that kind of guy exists.
What? What about me?
You're an old fart who likes racing me, and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little hot-headed. And she's always getting herself into trouble. But if you could get a load of her...
Whoa, all right. Still too early in the evening for that sort of talk.
Eyes? I was going to say eyes. Beautiful. Steely. Huge.
Never heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
And that Waltz, what's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Will you tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Well, my time's up.
So when will I see you again, huh? In another 2 years?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
140.200 megahertz. Early morning. Nice. Grubby bat. Rare one-handed stick of death. Yeah. Boy, I hope we do encounter Spike some more. I really do. But that is where we're going to end episode number 1. We've finally made our journey, the start of our journey, into what is going to be an amazing playthrough. I can already tell. I'm so excited for it. Thank you guys for joining me. And as always, remember, life is short. Pause, save, and I will see you guys in episode number 2.